Quit. Nigga did back. Nigga working hard.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Hurts. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 9 yards that time.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. But first down, Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Seems like a perpetual search for productive receivers for Philadelphia, but they think that Quez Watkins might be a keeper after his 2021. Earned a starting spot for much of the season and put up over 600 yards while averaging 15 per catch. They're giving the former 6th-rounder another opportunity and seeing if those numbers will keep growing.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So, line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Fucking had it, nigga.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Murray. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Murray going to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They start on the ground here in Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left.
Damn. Hey,
11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half, 10-7, our score. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, that's complete to Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And one of the real good guys in this league, J.J. Watt, not a malicious play, just football as far as he's concerned, but at the same time, he's got to know a little bit better and not take the shot there.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Okay. 2nd and 9. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now back to throw.
This nigga. That was a shitty route, Watkins. That route was shitty.
And the Cards are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure.
Shitty
Their attempt and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. He'll get this one complete.
What a pass.
That's A.J. Brown. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
This, bruh.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Oh, this nigga not playing like it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Yeah.
Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now.
I got a stream in the league, so we'll have to show you.
42-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
What the fuck? Jalen Hurts.
And incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive.
This nigga will. I know it is. Smacking his hands
and
together, clapping.
In position to dictate to the offense.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a pickup of 12. Second play
That's
in a
the
row
first
with a
good run
12-yard
this nigga
gain.
had.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Brown. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side
Oh,
said,
nobody
hey,
bet on Philly today. These niggas getting their ass.
Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the
Niggas
third
losing
quarter.
by 17. Yes. Embiid is playing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
You lucky
But the
bitch.
goal is still the same because
You lucky
know they want to
bitch.
come out, establish a
That
rhythm
nigga
in the
was
second
supposed to
half
get
and
ended,
going.
boy.
Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Murray now to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Thank you.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
You get the sense that they're saying
Nigga screaming like it's GOAT.
we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at
And Michigan about to beat Iowa.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
That's quite a spot there for his
You
first
said what?
carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 41, Murray. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Get up.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
He's going deep for Brown.
Nigga, what?
Throw there, it's
Why did he,
intercepted.
bro, why did he float the ball like that?
The Cardinals are going to have it here as they'll start
You
it
can't
going
be
24.
serious.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing to be trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They start with a give to Connor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Throwing now is Murray.
Damn.
He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well
my nigga
past
Jalen Hurts can't make that pass.
Stop just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is going to be caught.
Nigga, Hollywood Brown is yakking that
I like
bitch,
the
man.
thought process there, and they connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense
Niggas
vulnerable.
grabbing
So they
it.
went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Murray going to look to run, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Bro, Madden cheated me. You know it, Will. You know it. Clearly, I see it there. This nigga didn't even let me get the pick. Oh my God.
Play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
It was picked off. Nigga Madden didn't let me pick it.
I know they just gave up the first
It
down.
came right over my head.
They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
And
they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territories. They need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
I was cheated with that pick.
Touchdown out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
That was an accident.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver.
What score over there,
He
Jerry?
also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Pretty ideal.
You gotta play that nigga twice a year.
Get the first down and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent too saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You said that's a what?
Trying to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 18. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, That's a big day.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That should look like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And the tackle made it to 13. He is well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Yeah, we wouldn't have gave that nigga all that for no Derek Carr.
Don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Whoa, what kind of white boy shit was that? Come on!
With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under him and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On second down, Williams.
That my ball go,
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? About his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to look deep for more.
God damn.
Touchdown.
Who was that?
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
What a great game, and we are not done yet.
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like.
Up to 5. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
We're looking trash.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Facts.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down, Hurts. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. They'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And they move
that was a lucky catch, nigga.
Way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
No.
Here's the option. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That nigga did not get. I should have handed it off.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. And he's got it. He takes it across for the touchdown.
Whoa. Sound like Mike Tyson, man.
Wow. What a game.
Mike Tyson, the only nigga who be, that's the only nigga who call you a faggot and say you go fuck you in your ass, boy.
That's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix,
that's, bro, that's what he said. I said, I'll fuck your ass, you faggot.
last-ditch effort to try to steal this one away.
Bruh, then my shit just, oh my God. I just sold the bag. My shit just glitched out, gave this nigga that. Bruh, my shit just glitched out and didn't let me kick the field goal. I mean, the kickoff.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. To throw is Murray. He's going to let it fly.
And that nigga.
And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards.
Good shit, dude.
Charles, just a giant
Tomorrow I'm getting the controller.
right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
And he's got it. It's
Dude.
caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final second.